know I put Dalton back in here. I know he came back in here after he went. I knew I brought you this morning. I knew I did. What were you doing under there, Dalton? What were you doing, buddy? Huh? You put yourself back to bed this morning? Did you put yourself back to bed this morning, my little man? Is that what you did? Is that what you did? You wanted to go back to bed. A rainy morning. A rainy morning, wanted to go back to bed. Sweet boy. It's so funny. I love when I come in here, either first thing in the morning or like I did for their second go round, and I find him completely under the covers. Completely under the covers you were. Yeah. I know. Hey, buddy. He's a good boy. That's my good boy, Dalton. Not clear. All right. I just took off the Wi-Fi, so hopefully it'll get clear now. Hi, bud. I know. I know. No, Dalton was not rescued with Bryson. Dalton was the victim of a hit-and-run driver. He hit him and then drove away and left him to die on the side of the road. Luckily, it was in... And one of our awesome supporters and adopters, Scotty, is a firefighter at that fire station. So him and a few of the firefighters there went out, caught him, and rushed him to the emergency hospital where they called us, and then we took over his care. To have extensive surgery for a broken pelvis and hip, and then he had to go through another procedure because we found out he had a torn urethra. So he has been through a lot. And then he had to have extensive rehab after all of that. So this little guy has been through quite a lot. Doing much better. He gets just fine. He loves running and chasing the lizards in the yard. He loves his walks. He loves going for car rides. And he loves burying himself under his blankets. This little guy likes to be cozy. Right, Dalton? Right, Dalton? He's a good boy. Such a good boy. So I wanted to jump on to show you guys how cute it is when you come in the room and you look for him and you can't find him because he has completely buried himself under his blankets in his bed. And he does it all the time. All the time. Sometimes his little nose will be peeking out. Sometimes his whole head will be peeking out. But usually his whole body is completely covered. He is a special little guy. He's a little ornery and a little feisty. He takes some time to get to know you and to warm up to you. So he definitely cannot go to a house with children at all, of any age. He just needs to go to a home where somebody understands and is patient and compassionate and knows that they would have to earn his trust to be able to get to the point where I am right now with him. He'll lay with it, but it's on his terms. But he'll lay with it. I can play with him. But new people, he's not going to do this with. New people, he is very standoffish. He'll still play if you want to, throw a toy for him or, just be around him. He's fine with that. But he doesn't take affection from new people right away. He still has some fear and some trust issues. I'm trying to get your face on the camera, but you can't. What? I know. You want me to keep petting? You want me to keep petting? I know, buddy. He's a good boy. And he deserves a home. He's got that, little bit of that typical Chihuahua thing going on. What is it? Come here. Oh, that's a big stretch. That's a big stretch. You want to play? You want to play? You want to play? He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come here. Kind of like Bryson, yes. Kind of like Bryson. Bryson's a little bit more vocal than anything. Bryson lets you know that he kind of doesn't trust you with his voice. What are you doing? You got your toy? Get your toy. Get it. Tear it up, buddy. Tear it up. You gonna throw your toy around? You can throw your toy around. Handsome little guy. So as we say, we know that there is a home for every dog. And we know there's got to be a home out there for Dalton who will understand that he can be a little snippety. And it can take him some time to trust you. But he is such a fun little guy. You got that toy? How about this one? Oh, you want that one too? You want that one too? I'm gonna get this one. Nope, you want that one too? You want that one too? How about this one? That's yours too? see, we got another one. Ooh, that's a little one. Okay. Oh, you got it? You got it? So guys, if you think that you have the correct home and you've got the patience and the understanding and the love to give, send us an email, 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com. He does okay with certain dogs. He did okay with Bryson, because Bryson kind of does his own thing. I don't know how well he would do with a dog that's very in your face. Yeah, he always builds himself a little fort of babies. He loves his toys. He has a grand old time all by himself with his toys. But again, if you know how Chihuahuas can be, and you know the type of and you are the type of person who can look past his flaws to see what a sweet, happy, fun boy he is, and you want to give him a home, please send us an email to 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com or give us a call at 877-506-8100. Oh, it's getting blurry again. I'm sorry, guys. It wasn't really working with the Wi-Fi, so I shut it off. So this is Dalton. Happy Wednesday morning to you all. I am actually going to be posting a video I took this morning of Senna. I didn't go live because I wasn't sure if she was going to act how she normally acts if I had the camera out. So I just turned the video on and tried to hide my camera, and I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I didn't know if I was actually going to get her on camera, but I am going to post that shortly. What are you doing, you goofball? Are you having fun with your toy? Yes, Anna, that is kind of what it's like. You just need to give him his space. You can't... Dalton is not the type of dog that you're going to go and pick him up and snuggle with him. It is totally on his terms. You know, as you saw, he came up to me. He requested to be pet. He laid next to me. He put his head on my lap. And he dictates how long he wants to be there, basically. But if you just want a dog that can be your companion, that can be with you, you know, just sitting here like this and just watching him have a blast with his toys. Like I said, he likes to go for walks. He likes to chase lizards in the yard and play fetch, things like that. Then he's a great dog. It's just the earning his trust off the bat is the struggle for Dalton, because he does not trust easily. And he is not the overly affectionate type dog. Too much stimulation on him, you know, kind of sets him off a little bit. Now, whether he's always been like that or whether it's something that has to do from when he was hit by a car, that we will never know. But we have loved him and have learned his quirks and how to deal with them and how best to be affectionate with him. And if somebody is willing to give him a chance, he is going to make you a fantastic pet. What are you doing? What you doing? Are you playing with your toys? You playing with your toys? Where's your other one? Where's it? Do you want this one? Do you want this one? You good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You just misunderstood. Oh, you caught that in the air. Good boy, Dalton. Good boy, Dalton. Good boy, buddy. Yeah, not much for cuddling. Definitely not. And when he wants affection, he will ask for it. And he only likes it in small doses. Right, Dalton? Right, Dalton? So, happy Wednesday morning, guys. This is Dalton. Again, if you think you have the right home for him, please send us an email to 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com or give us a call at 877-506-8100. This is Tiffany at Rescue House 1 with Dalton, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Say bye, Dalt. Say bye.